passionate connection, Queen of Wands, King of Wands, Ace of Wands. Then something happened. This person is the bearer of the Three of Swords energy, basically. And maybe harsh words were involved in your connection for multiple and several reasons. This connection is running the risk to face a closing point. Despite the idea of this person when it comes to the opportunity to conquer you guys once again. The Tower makes the point. Even better than my English. Hi guys, welcome to the channel. Quick general love reading for my friends Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. So let's find out together what's coming through for you. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus in the love arena. Let's see what we can get for you guys. And we are ready. So your energies, Knight of Pentacles, Death card, Queen of Wands, Knight of Swords, your person's energies, Ace of Wands, Three of Swords, Five of Swords, Six of Wands, kinda interesting, meeting energies, King of Wands, match for the Queen, Ten of Wands, Sun Major Arcana, Page of Swords, our focus, Four of Cups, bottom of the deck, Three of Wands, awaiting, a matter of expectations. We have also the Seven of Swords, bottom of the Three of Wands. The Seven of Swords can be associated to the Five of Swords, the Three of Swords combination. This person may have messed up something in your connection. Let's also pull some oracle cards. Don't stop. Success. This can be a desire. The Sun can be about that. Look for a sign. The Page of Swords. And then it's up to you. I will pull it, guys, because it seems that a final evaluation is due. It is super important, and some of you may have to make it. The Death card can be like a crossroads. It can, because it is a revolutionary change, and so we have to understand if it is possible to bounce back from a major disappointment, I would say, at the very least. The Phoenix. New phase, rekindle, renew, transformation, growth, changed mind. This person is offering a new spark. Let's see if they can be successful, because some of you can be closed off. Not enough. Frustrated in relationship, lack of confidence, self-sabotage, fear or ego issues, jealousy. Jealousy can be a factor in the Five of Swords energy for me. Healthy choices. Making healthy choices in love and in life, self-love, self-care, being happier. And karmic relationship, bottom of the deck, guys. Let's consider it fleeting triggers, turmoil, resentment, lessons, letting go, and loving you. This can be one of the two sides of the coin. So you were together. It is fair to say that. Passionate connection, Queen of Wands, King of Wands, Ace of Wands. Then something happened. Ten of Wands as a potential completion for good for the connection. This person is the bearer of the Three of Swords energy, basically. They get it. And then the man in the Five of Swords is holding Three Swords. Ego-driven energy for me, guys, as you may know. Dealing with someone that wants to have the last word only for the pleasure to do so, when in reality it doesn't really matter, but the interaction can become so clouded, so confusionary, so unfair even, and exhausting, considering the Ten of Wands, that the people surrounding the man in green and red can realize that the wisest decision for them is to remove from the situation. leaving the man behind. Stay alone, whatever you say. This is the best example to understand why this person can rush in, because the Knight of Swords can be the energy of this person trying to communicate with you guys. But the Knight of Swords can also be about harsh words, and maybe harsh words were involved in your connection for multiple and several reasons. But if we discuss, if we argue all the time, you know, questions and doubts can come up about how the connection is established, you know, or how the connection is developing itself. The Three of Wands is an encouragement to think about the future with this person. They can be a fiery partner if we think about the sexual side of a connection, guys, but can they bring something more? The Sun in this case is not just about success and the opportunity to achieve it, but it should be like an encouragement to turn on the light. We have to understand the connection even better than before, because if we take away the passionate side of it, what are we looking at? The Knight of Pentacles can be, for some of you guys, a desire for a major apology. If this person can bring it, it can be even difficult to say, let's see what we can get. But if they remain stuck in an Ace of Wands type of energy, they think that they can get their victory, but to them I would say think again, because the situation can change for good. The Death card can be like a closing point. Some of you can turn the page, because basically you can understand that it is difficult to amplify your inner happiness in this connection, especially if there was a betrayal involved, lies, betrayals, deceits following the Seven of Swords, challenging energy. So let's see the Five of Swords, guys. The man in green and red can even be a jealous partner sometimes, a possessive one. Maybe it is a factor for some of you. Chariot, another energy about success. They want it. Can they get it with you? Big question. Wheel of Fortune. This can be about life cycles and life chapters, guys. It is fair to consider that this connection is running the risk to face a closing point. Despite the idea of this person when it comes to the opportunity to conquer you guys once again. The Tower makes the point. Even better than my English. It was exactly the idea that was coming to my mind. Crumbling down of a situation because the foundations are not strong enough. What if some of you were doing more work than this person in favor of the connection? They know that their modus operandi was the source for the first divine bolt on the tower that can represent the connection. Now they can try to reignite a flame. They can count on the fact that the sexual side of the connection can work in their favor. Guys, it is fair to say that some of you can even decide to resist the urge to be together, you know? You may have to resist seduction coming from this person. They know you, you know them. They may be aware of the buttons that can truly ignite a chain reaction when it comes to the sexual side of your connection. It is a factor. Let's see the Death card for you. There is a revolutionary change that can even be an inner process. Ace of Wands, my goodness, it's on point. The offer of this person, if you get it, it's not going to work, it seems, on an energy level. because the death card can truly kick in. The Lovers. Passionate connection, guys. Passionate one. But for some of you, there is a heart over head decision. And your heart can suggest to pay attention to other factors other than the sexual side of the connection. Well, it can be a karmic relationship, guys. It can. A constant temptation, like two magnets. But, you know, if there are other problems, it is difficult to ignore them. Let's see the Ten of Wands, guys, because it is an energy that describes a last mile, let's say. The man is giving his best, looking forward for a moment of relief. Let's see. Eight of Pentacles. This is a mindset, working for a goal, and attention to the details. What if some of you can question the level of effort that this person is able to grant in favor of your connection? You may have multiple elements to think that. Plus, as the saying goes, it takes two to tango, it takes two partners to build a partnership, you know. The Fool, a leap of faith, completely up in the air if we think about a second chance. But if the Fool is the decision to close the chapter and move on, it is more than an idea for some of you guys. Why? Because there can be an offer that can come your way, but because of the past, the three cups down below, some of you may evaluate that the offer is not enough. And the Four of Cups is our focus after all, so kinda confirmation about how meaningful the energy can be. We get one more time the Three of Swords. This person knows that their ways didn't work. It seems that they are not willing to change them, and for this very reason, there can be a price to pay. The price is represented by the fact that some of you can go away. The Queen of Wands, guys, is an energy about a healthy self-confidence, the one that some of you may have to display. You have to trust your intuition. The Queen is intuitively guided. She has a black cat as a best friend. The King of Wands can go for the Queen. This person can be even the King of Wands, but if we take away from the system the sexual side of the connection, we are missing, let's say, multiple things. And the Page of Swords should be an encouragement to pay attention to all these factors. Let's ask for guidance considering these energies. Sad Embrace. Well, it makes the point because this one can become a missed chance. It's up to you 100%, but if you realize that your chance to amplify your inner happiness is elsewhere, time's up for this person, and basically their expectation to be successful with you can be absolutely shattered. My goodness. It's kind of like they are convincing themselves that with an offer of passion, it is possible to win you guys over, but it seems difficult. Goblins, guys, an energy about perceptions. There is something hidden in the woods. Something is looking at us. We have to sharpen our attention. We have to even shift a perspective if we think about the Hanged Man. Uncomfortable position, yes, but with a higher purpose that can be the one that can allow us to achieve clarity. Some of you have to do that in order to figure the connection out. If it is a karmic relationship, it is also fair to say that some of you may have to face a crossroads that is about the healthiest possible choice for you. You know, this person can enjoy the connection as it is because basically they are winning according to their idea. But what if their idea is different from yours, you know? Magic Stream. This is about going with the flow, guys. it seems difficult to keep going with the flow of this connection because it is driven mainly by the sexual side. Some of you may have gotten tired of it. Truly, it is more than an option. And what if there can be a desire to find a new life, because there is a new tree on top of the rock, and the water can bring vital energies in favor of the new tree. That's why the Fool can be the decision to go away. Deep freeze, bottom of the deck. I'm sorry, not in favor of the connection, because it's kind of like without the sexual side of it, we do not have anything left. And this is a problem because there cannot be growth. Instead, we need sun energy in order to grant in our own favor the opportunity to pursue situations that can allow us to embrace a positive development, you know. It is also fair to say that without the Ace of Wands type of energy, the connection can go cold, especially if we think about the arguments. And that's why the Tower can truly be the type of energy that can bring the connection down. Into the unknown can be a question, guys. What can happen if I decide to leave the connection? But it can also be a question about this person. What can they bring in favor of this situation, considering that we have already understood that the mindset is not in common? Time's running out for this person, and if they just bring to you an Ace of Wands energy, some of you can say, look, are you kidding me? Not interested. I am going to look for something different because my heart is screaming about that. And so it's a call that cannot be ignored, the one that can come from the heart of a person. So this person can lose some of you guys, it seems, but they couldn't do anything to avoid the situation. They called for it, basically. So guys, I hope that I made myself clear and this was helpful. Let us know if you resonate. Comment, like, share, subscribe to the channel. Until next time, I wish you the best. Take very good care of you, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.